Everyone wants to be happy. And if you ask anyone, happiness is right there at the top of most people's life goals. But when we think of happiness, do we imagine that it's an elusive feeling that comes and goes? Or is it possible to actually take concrete steps to become a happier person? Hi, welcome to the Women's Wellness channel. In this video, we're diving into the topic 5 ways to become a happier person. But before that, liking down below and subscribing to our channel will open up a library of engaging videos that will help women like you navigate good health and wellness. And to keep you updated, hit the notification bell too. We also have free gifts for our subscribers, so stick around. More on that later. Now, let's get back to our topic. Would you believe that happiness is an important subject matter in psychology? According to Psychology Today, because happiness is of utmost concern to human beings, it is a priority for psychological inquiry. In fact, happiness, as an idea, has thousands of years of study behind it, from philosophers like Aristotle and Plato to modern psychologists. Now, psychologists do make a difference between pleasure, which is a temporary feeling of joy and reward, versus happiness, which can be defined as a state of positivity, satisfaction, and meaning. And there are also factors that really make it difficult for people to find happiness. For example, in situations where there is trauma or oppression, or when someone has mental health challenges. Now, these situations are quite sensitive and require great care and study. People in these situations may even require rescue and consistent help. If you or someone you love are confronting challenges like these, contact your nearest mental health professional. All things being equal though, notable psychological studies have observed that it is possible to work on making yourself happier. They've looked into what happy people do differently, what attitudes can support the pursuit of happiness, and what tactics and activities can make a difference. And the consensus is that happiness doesn't just have to be something you stumble upon. You can make happiness happen for the long term. In this video, we've narrowed down 5 simple tips to make happiness happen for you. Let's start with tip number 5. Do something you love each week. Studies show that regularly setting aside time each week for something that you really love doing helps boost what is called your subjective wellbeing, a system psychologists use to measure happiness. This happy time could be exercise, entertainment, a nature walk, or even an offline break. Whatever it is, experts recommend an activity or activities that fit your personality, rather than something that you force yourself to do because someone else recommends it. A date with yourself consisting of a simple activity can enhance the quality of your daily life. To avoid your happy time turning into a chore, vary these days and even the activities. Intentionally make an appointment with yourself, set a time, mark the date, so that each week you have something to look forward to. The important thing is setting aside this time for yourself intentionally. Next on our list is tip number 4. Pursue meaningful experiences. Research shows that the more positive and meaningful experiences a person has, the greater the sense of happiness. As we go through life, there are experiences such as travel, marriage, celebration, victory that fill up our happiness bank. Experiences that are formative and that we can bank on to give us a boost when things get tough. Adding the element of really going for these experiences makes happiness purposive. So go ahead, plan that trip, pursue that relationship. The success of such an effort reaps happiness as a reward. Tip number 3. Go for your goals. Our parents would often tell us to pursue our goals, go for our dreams. For good reason. When assessed, people who have successfully targeted and achieved a measure of their goals communicated a high sense of well-being. In goal setting, a useful tool is to visualize it by creating a vision board or writing down first short-term then medium and long-term goals. Other studies also indicate that people found the journey as satisfying as the destination. Small victories on the way to the ultimate goal add up to experiences of well-being. So when it comes to enhancing happiness, achieving your goals plays a huge part. Next on our list of the top 5 best ways to become a happier person is tip number 2. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Short of faking it till you make it, willingly taking on a positive attitude of thankfulness does help. One thing about us humans is our ability to regulate our emotions and control our thoughts. Researchers have found that happy people set their minds to counting every blessing, seeing the good in life, appreciating what they do have, and practicing gratitude. Not by accident or go with the flow, but with purpose. Those who cultivate this attitude found it easier to recognize the value of others in their lives. The more a person practices thankfulness, it was found, the more appreciation even for the simple things in life. Before we count down to the top 1 tip for becoming a happier person, here's a gift to enhance your total well-being. Our free ebook, 25 energy-boosting superfoods for women. At certain points, our energy starts flagging, leading to fatigue, lethargy, even depression. And since our energy and good health are also important parts of our happiness, this ebook will help bust low energy through a selection of easy, handy food and diet tips. Don't miss this unique offer. Click down below today. Finally, back to our happy topic. The last, but no less important tip to become a happier person is tip number 1. Kindness. You'd be surprised at the amount of scientific research done on the relationship between kindness and happiness. In a Japanese study, participants were asked to become more aware of their acts of kindness towards others. Researchers found that those who practiced kindness also found their happiness index increasing. Conversely, as people became happier, they also became kinder. So you see, in the case of happiness, kindness is the gift that keeps on giving. Now, you may feel that actually taking charge of your happiness may feel phony or inauthentic, that deep inside you may be unhappy and you wonder whether these tips can actually help. Happiness research suggests that faking it till you make it actually makes a difference. Every little bit counts. Creating activities and goals plus transforming attitudes do help us become happier. Happiness is indeed a vital part of life. Happy people have more happy memories to draw from, have healthier relationships, and develop a stronger sense of self. Aren't those wonderful rewards in this pursuit? So why not start now? Take that leap and start crafting a happier, healthier you today.